Mark Jefferson Golding will be sworn in today. Mark Golding will be sworn in as Jamaica's opposition leader. Golding, who is the Member of Parliament for St. Andrew Southern, will be sworn in at King's House. It was only on Saturday, November 7th, that Mark Golding was elected as President of the People's National Party, after beating off a strong challenge from Lisa Hanna by approximately 296 votes. The St. Andrew Southern Member of Parliament first entered parliamentary affairs as a senator in 2007, after being recruited by Portia Simpson Miller. He served until 2017, when he was elected as the Member of Parliament for St. Andrew Southern. Mark Golding was the Justice Minister in the Portia Simpson Miller administration between 2012 and 2016. He took over the leadership of the People's National Party from Dr. Peter Phillips on Saturday, November 7th, and is now the 6th leader of the PNP. Dr. Peter Phillips made an announcement on September 4th that he was stepping down from both of his posts as the opposition leader and the president of the People's National Party, after being defeated to the Jamaica Labour Party in the general elections. Golding has issued a new promise. His promise is that he will be keeping the government on its toes. Recently elected President of the People's National Party, Mark Golding is sending a straight message to the government. He has mentioned that although they are few in numbers in the House of Representatives, the parliamentary opposition has every intention of keeping the Andrew Holness-led government with its super majority in the House of Representatives on its toes and fully accountable for every action that they will do. Mark Golding on Saturday, who managed to take all of 1,740 votes to take the victory from Southeast and Member of Parliament Lisa Hanna, who only received 1,444 votes in a delegates election to secure the presidency of the PNP, is now promising that they will be providing extremely strong representation on behalf of the people of Jamaica in the House of Representatives, despite there being only 14 Member of Parliaments to the Jamaica Labour Party's 49 Member of Parliaments in the House of Representatives of the Parliament of Jamaica. According to Golding, we have to be cohesive. We have to be prepared. And we must meet and have strong discussions and remain united as one team in the Parliament. He further went on to state that he thinks that they have achieved some things already, even in the decision of the Prime Minister to change the protocols and conventions so that the opposition no longer chairs all of the sessional committees of the Parliament. We resisted that stoutly. We got support in the media and we received support from civil society, and we are pleased about that effort. The Prime Minister has been a little stubborn in retracting it, but he will pay a price for that because people do not like arrogance in power, and he has acted arrogantly with that one. Well, Golding has shared his opinion on the current Prime Minister, and he has shared his opinion on what he thinks about the Prime Minister changing the protocols and the conventions in regards to the chairing of sessional committees of Parliament. During the first sitting of the Parliament to mark the new term on September 29th, the Jamaica Labour Party government, September 29th, during the first sitting of the Parliament to mark the beginning of the new term, Jamaica Labour Party government with its 35-seat majority, having taken 49 seats to the PNP's 14 in the parliamentary elections, made an announcement that it was breaking with a 13-year tradition and would retake chairmanship of 4 of the sessional committees in Parliament, This practice was first instituted in 2007 by Prime Minister Bruce Golding, who had insisted that all key sessional committees be chaired by opposition members to ensure transparency in Parliament. When Portia Simpson Miller led the PNP to victory in December 2011, the practice also continued with the sessional committees being chaired by opposition members. However, Andrew Holness's administration of 2016 to 2020, whilst also continuing the practice before deciding to reverse it in 2020 because of its recent victory at the polls. The decision by the government meant that the economy and production, internal and external affairs, human resource and social development, and infrastructure and physical development committees will be chaired by government members. The private sector of Jamaica, the Corruption Watchdog, National Integrity Action, and the Jamaica Council of Churches have all urged the government to reconsider and retract its decision, but the government has not relented in this matter. Golding has mentioned that the opposition will continue to ensure that it is prepared for legislation. He further noted that submissions made by opposition members on the liability for Dog Act 2020 has necessitated changes to the document. That is a trend that we hope to follow. We want to constantly be vigorously and rigorously well prepared so that we can defend the rights of the Jamaican people in Parliament, which is the role of the opposition. Golding has a lot of plans for his opposition team as they enter the Parliament, and their intention is to defend the rights of the Jamaican people. They also intend to hold the government accountable, and he is saying that he will be working on the legislation in regards to dogs, and he will also be working to ensure that the government is held accountable. And it seems that he may be taking it to a legal point in regards to the change of chairing of the sessional committees in Parliament that were formerly chaired by opposition members since 2007. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the plans that have been issued by Mark Golding, and also let me know what is your opinion about him calling the Prime Minister stubborn and arrogant. Remember to share the content across various social media platforms, and of course remember to invite your friends and families to subscribe to the channel as well. Remember to be safe and ensure that your family is safe. Take care and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.